Salute, folks. It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor of Alonzo Hall, your social media insurance bro. Back again today to whap and tap on your head with yet another ADH wealth solution. Today we're going to cover a topic that most financial professionals fail to do. As insurance agents, we often sound like mobsters telling you, that's a nice family you got. It'd be a shame if something happened to them. But the reality is, we don't talk about the truth. And what we often always talk about is, what if something happens to you and you die? However, what more often happens is something happens to you and you live. So today's article is 5 benefits of disability income insurance to protect your earnings. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. So as we proceed to give you what you need, as you know, I'm going to continue with the article as well as give you my own shake on it. So, imagine this. You've climbed the business ladder, you've mastered your craft, and you've built a career you can truly be proud of. Whether you're a top-tier attorney, a savvy corporate executive, or a brilliant data scientist, your journey has been marked by skill, hard work, and smart decisions. Your dedication has led you to a position of financial stability. But how do you protect everything you've achieved while making sure your financial future remains bright? The benefits of disability income insurance, also known as DI. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. See, we come up with this jargon too much, and it's bullshit. You guys know me, call myself 25 cent because I got shot half as many times as 50, right? But the reality is, in the hood, we don't know what income protection or DI is. So I'm going to give it to you straight and raw. What I call paycheck insurance. Everybody wants to protect their paycheck. So, the benefits of disability insurance are key to safeguarding your income and continuing your path to success. It's so much more accessible than you might think. So what is disability income insurance? Simply stated, DI insurance is a type of insurance designed to replace a portion of your income if you become unable to work due to sickness or injury. It ensures that you can maintain your standard of living and meet your financial obligations, even when you're not able to earn your usual income. DI policies can be tailored to your specific needs, offering various levels of coverage and benefits. Why add DI insurance to your financial portfolio? Well, one, it's to fill in the gaps of your current policy. You might already have DI insurance through your employer, and that's an outstanding benefit, which can enhance through a supplemental DI policy. So most employer-sponsored group disability plans cover only 60% of your base salary, and often that excludes bonuses and commissions. So basically what that means is if you make $1,000 a week and you get disabled or injured and unable to go back to work, you're only going to bring home $600 a week from your work's disability. Now, additionally, many plans have a capped monthly benefit amount, which would leave many executives with a substantial income shortfall in the event of a disability. Generally, they go up to a max of $5,000, maybe $10,000 a month. If we're in this world where everybody's praising Kevin Samuels, you should be making at minimum $10,000 a month every month for 3 years straight. So, individual DI insurance policies can supplement your employer-provided coverage, ensuring you maintain a standard of living if you can't work. 2, to leverage your career choice to get even more favorable terms. So given the type of work you do, you may qualify for better terms, higher benefit limits, and more favorable underwriting, which leads to a more powerful financial tool for you. You've already done so much to ensure your future, and the safety net of a supplemental DI policy can give you income protection no matter where your career may take you. You want to secure your future with a high-value tool. Perhaps more than any other financial product, it pays to do your research on the true cost of DI insurance versus its proven benefits. Several factors influence the cost of DI insurance, including income, age, and health, benefit period, coverage amount, and optional riders. So I'm going to break that down to you. The reality is how much, how long, how soon. How much, meaning how much money a month are you going to get from this disability insurance? How long? Most job disability insurance is a maximum of 24 months. You can get it from short term, like 3 to 24 months, or long term, up to age 67. How soon? Right? So how soon? Generally, they have what's called a 90-day elimination period. Think of that as like a deductible with your car insurance, right? So the shorter the elimination period, you can have as little as a 7-day elimination period, but the average is a 90-day elimination period. So what that means is you got to be out of work, stuck like Chuck, and unable to earn an income for 3 months without any bread. Once that 3 months passes, now you can go ahead and start receiving a check. You don't get a check till day 120. Or you could do in 7 days, they'll start giving you your income. You still won't get a check till day 30. Now, however, according to the nonprofit community Life Happens, a consumer-focused financial education resource of the National Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors, most policies carry an annual cost of only 1 to 3% of your annual income. So, for example, 1% of your annual income, if you make $50,000 a year, that's $500 a year, right? Now, most people will be like, oh, that's too much. So then you get injured and you're out of work. Was that $500 a year too expensive to the fact that now you're stuck like Chuck and you're out of work and you got zero coming in? Versus, I could have spent that $500 and had $6,000 a month coming in, right? So what's the value of knowing that your income is fully protected no matter what? Only you can decide, but it's worth learning more. Number 4 is to give your entire portfolio a checkup. So adding DI insurance to your portfolio. Wow, my phone just fell. There we go. So adding DI insurance to your portfolio provides you with a new, powerful tool for long-term wealth building. It also gives you the opportunity to talk with a knowledgeable financial professional about other financial tools that you may not have considered, or which may now be a wise addition to your portfolio. These can include life insurance, long-term care insurance, business succession planning. The more you know, the better you can make the right decisions for your futures. And 5, you want to create a custom strategy. So depending on your unique circumstances, including your specific industry, you may qualify for specialized DI insurance that addresses needs unique to you and your colleagues. For example, somebody who works at McDonald's is going to have a substantially different disability need than somebody who's a self-employed barber, who is going to have a substantially different DI need than somebody who's a doctor. For example, own occupation coverage is a type of DI insurance that provides benefits if you're unable to perform the duties of your specific occupation due to sickness or injury. This means even if you can work in another job or field, you'd still receive benefits as long as you cannot perform the tasks of your own occupation. So again, like a doctor. This is an extremely valuable benefit in certain cases. So now what's holding you back? You might have some reservations about picking up additional DI coverage. Ask yourself the following questions and consider the value of learning more. Is there really a need? You might think your employer's plan is sufficient, but these plans often have significant gaps that can leave you vulnerable. Individual DI policies can fill these gaps and provide comprehensive coverage. Is there a plan that will actually work for me? Bonuses, equity, and deferred compensation require a customized approach to DI coverage, but a knowledgeable financial professional, raise his hand, can help you make sense of your options. Do I have time to deal with this? Navigating the DI landscape would take some time if you attempted it on your own, just like if you attempt to cut your own hair versus a licensed barber. Fortunately, you don't have to. Once again, a skilled financial professional, raise his hand again, can streamline the process and make it easy for you to understand and implement DI insurance coverage. Is it worth the cost? Now this one, for most professionals, is an easy yes, especially once you understand the true value of these policies. Adding high-quality DI insurance to your financial portfolio is a powerful investment in your financial security. The cost is often much lower than you expect, especially when you consider the income protection it provides. If you're ready to learn more, You already know what to do. Hit me up in the links, schedule your consult. I'm not like them other folks. It ain't free, but you get what you paid for. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass. Work in progress every day and see success. And remember, folks, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.